our organization is built on servant leadership, which builds trust. If you have trust, you can get through difficult times together. And sometimes strong executive decisions are difficult executive decisions. But if people trust the organization, they won't all like it or cheer about it, but they're supportive of it. Now, you can't build trust, you know, at the last minute when you need support for tough decisions. You have to build trust for a long time, and then when those tough things come along, you can work your way through them and people support it. We're employee-owned. In the late 80s, we came very close to losing our business. We cut our revenues and our workforce in half. We terminated people, laid off people that owned stock, and we couldn't buy their stock back, and we're the only source of buying it back. We went to our partners and asked them to take money out of their retirement plan and put it back in the company, which they did. They took a third of their retirement funds out, put it back in the company. And we had one lawsuit. Our lawyers were nervous as hell. They said, you know, all your employees, you know, all these people are going to sue you for terminating them and not buying back their stock. We didn't have any of it. We had one. It was a small one. We settled it. The other thing they said is we could buy back a little. And I said, I'm just going to decide. We got the folks together and decided sort of what the priorities were. Hardship was first, and I can't even remember now. But and they came to me, and I was Solomon, and I decided. And our lawyers were just nervous as they could be about it. That's, you know, you're going to get sued over that because you bought from George and you didn't buy from Nancy or something. We didn't have not a peep. I mean, people would call and say, you know, when are you going to buy mine? I wish you'd buy mine. And I'd say, well, we will. Let me tell you what the priorities are, and I'll tell you whose I have bought and haven't bought yours. So that was the toughest thing we've ever been through by far. And trust is what got us through it. Trust and you know, mutual commitment. We didn't have any key people leave through all that. It was a horrible experience, and learned a lot from it, and know some things to do to not have it happen again. But I think if you have trust, you can get through about anything. And if you don't, I don't know how you change anything.